so this last piece that I'm going to do for you is entitled March of the SunDried Tomatoes. It is entirely a spoof piece. The composer talks about that she was spending time in her kitchen trying to cook something which many of her friends say she cannot cook. So she was cooking a recipe that called for sun-dried tomatoes, and she had no idea what sun-dried tomatoes were. So she kept experimenting and trying various different things, and as it goes on, the recipe gets worse and worse and worse and worse, and as it goes on, she gets more and more frustrated. So she keeps, the other ingredient in the recipe was wine, and so as it goes on, she drinks more and more of the wine. And as you listen to this, you'll probably be able to tell that. So I hope you enjoy March of the Sun-Dried Tomatoes.
Very good. Be ready. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Don Kaufman. I'm the director of the New Horizons Band at the Iowa City Senior Center, and we've been doing this band for about 15 years. It's designed for people who are over the age of 50, and it's a wonderful thing. I use my University of Iowa music students who are going to be music teachers to help me prepare the band. We rehearse on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we're here this morning for this ADA celebration because we got a call asking if we would play, and we were delighted to. The weather has been fabulous. We do concerts like this in the open air a couple times a summer. We always do a concert in May at the Senior Center for Older Americans Month, and one in December for the holiday season. So our next concert will be December. I'm going to say mid-December. I think it's the 15th. We also have chamber groups that small groups like a flute trio or a clarinet quartet, and they do 2 concerts in early December, led by my students. So if you want to see us, come down to the Senior Center.
The Olmstead Decision, the Supreme Court, is the name of a federal lawsuit decided by the United States Supreme Court on June 22nd, 1999. The suit came about because 2 Georgia women who were ready to leave a state psychiatric hospital where they had been for treatment were refused release because the state had no community living options available to meet their current needs. The 2 ladies, Lois Curtis and Elaine Wilson, had both spent the majority of their lives in institutions, but even after their treatment teams agreed that they were ready for community living, the state refused to make that option available to them. An attorney from the Atlanta Legal Aid Society agreed to help them file a lawsuit to enforce their civil rights. Both Lois and Elaine found new homes in the community. Elaine moved into a home with a friend and a care provider and enjoyed an active life in the community. She spoke as an advocate and inspired others. Elaine passed away in 2004. Lois moved into a group home, reconnected with family and friends, and has found success as a folk artist and speaks about her experiences, telling people that she wants everybody to know so that they can, quote, get out. At the state level, the Olmstead administers a program ensuring that there is a least restrictive environment for individuals with disabilities. Excuse me. The Olmstead ruling clearly states that the unnecessary segregation of individuals with disabilities is discrimination that violates the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990. Unnecessary segregation can occur when people with disabilities have no other option than to live in an institution facility in order to receive the services and treatment they need. The Olmstead Decision says, confinement in an institution severely diminishes the everyday life activities of individuals, including family relations, social contacts, work options, economic independence, educational advancements, and cultural enrichment. Community living options, as a result of the Olmstead Decision, each state must make community living options available to individuals who want and can benefit from them. Those individuals affected by the Olmstead ruling are all individuals protected under the Americans with Disabilities Act, children, adults, and elders, and individuals with all types of physical and mental disabilities, including mental illnesses. The Olmstead Decision is about choice. It's about diversity. Everyone deserves to live a full, integrated life in the community of their choosing. How individuals live and have the opportunity to make personal choices in any type of setting is equally as important as where they live. If individuals choose to live in traditional institutional facilities, still need opportunities to be part of the larger community and need the freedom of making personal choices in their daily life. It's about community. Individuals who choose to live in community settings can still remain isolated and segregated from the mainstream of community life if they don't have access to the services and supports they need to be actively involved with other people, local events, and programs that are available to others. It's about choice and about each individual